Hi, I'm Doug Boles, president of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Thank you for listening to Behind the Bricks. We're excited to bring you this exclusive and entertaining content about the world's greatest racetrack. Keep listening, and I hope you enjoy this episode.
Your day moves fast. Your news should too. That's why there's a new and improved Wish TV app bringing you more local news, breaking alerts, live streaming, weather forecasts, radar, and Indiana sports all in one place. Customize your news feed to see the stories that matter most to you and get the information you need when you need it. Download the new and improved Wish TV app today on iOS or Android and take News 8 with you everywhere.
Hey, Indianapolis Motor Speedway fans, Doug Boles here with you for another episode of Behind the Bricks. In fact, this is our last episode of Behind the Bricks for 2024, and we thought we should give you a little bit of a holiday surprise. We're going to go inside the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum, where now you can tell the renovations are taking place, and it gives you a really good idea for what we can expect in 2025 when the museum opens, and we can all go in there and celebrate the history of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So we're inside the museum, and it has been just about a year since we decided to close things down, and Jason Van Sickle and his team started taking things out, and then this new museum is coming to life. Jason Van Sickle is the Vice President of Curation and Education here at the museum. You're looking forward to Gasoline Alley, where we're standing right now.
Yeah, this is going to be kind of the starting point of the new museum, and it's going to be exciting because guests can literally walk through history, seeing the vehicles, seeing the display cases, and those iconic garages throughout history.
So behind us, the garages are going together. So those are going to represent different eras of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway history and really feel like the garages that the teams prepared in.
Yeah, one of the things we talk about fans all the time with those iconic green and white garages, and it's going to be neat to see those decades evolve as guests walk through here.
Speaking of walking through, you're going to actually walk on the surface that they raced on.
Yeah, a little creative liberty there, but you'll transition from a crushed rock and stone to brick, and then obviously asphalt what the track is today.
Right across the way from these garages, memorabilia, artifacts, things of the day that you'll see that represent each of these garages.
Yeah, so these cases will match the era of the garage that's on the opposite side of it, and it allows us to display a lot more items that we couldn't in the old museum because these cases will be museum quality, built to last, and also help preserve those items on display.
So a real quick history lesson of the day that starts right here as we walk through, and then the next step is racing at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway today and the starting line experience.
Yes.
Just go take a look at it.
Yep.
One of the best moments of any Indianapolis 500 is when the 33 cars are on the grid and they roll off to get ready to take the green flag for the Indianapolis 500. We're standing right now at the starting line experience where fans who come through the museum will get a chance to experience what it's like right on the grid. Got the yard of bricks. Last time we were in here, you could see to the ceiling. What's going on now?
This will be a quite large 20-foot wide by 80-foot long LED screen that will go in front of you and then above you to really encapsulate that experience.
And then we'll actually have cars that you can actually interact with that'll be here on the grid.
Yeah, so we'll have show cars here, current DW IR18 models, and our goal is to wrap them with the front row livery, so it'll be a great photo opportunity for guests when they come through here.
So you can get your photo with the front row and maybe even kiss some bricks while you're here in the starting line experience. Let's go check out the mezzanine, because I heard that's coming along pretty well.
Yeah.
So we're on the second floor in the museum, someplace I've never been, and frankly, none of us have ever been because it's brand new, this mezzanine. Jason, this is pretty cool. So we got the outline of the oval behind us. The Borg-Warner trophy is going to be underneath us. What about this space? How is this going to be used?
It allows 6,000 square feet of new display area, which we can get a car up here, but mainly it's going to be the artifacts driven telling the story. So we'll have a variety of display cases talking about safety innovations, the ownership group, the Wheeler-Shevler trophy will be on display here. But in this location that we're standing at, we'll talk about the other races that are not the 500 here. So Brickyard 400, the IMSA weekend, the BC 39, and also the past races like the USGP, MotoGP, and the air races.
So, and then right below us while you're up here, that Borg-Warner trophy front and center. So you can see it up close on the first level down there, but from up here you get a completely different view of it, as well as a lot of race cars that'll be around it on that floor.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting view. Obviously seeing the Borg-Warner trophy in the middle, the various different winning 500 cars be in the cubbies or the platform platforms that encompass that Borg Warner trophy.
This is pretty cool. I can't wait for fans to walk up those steps and see this is a lot bigger than I thought it would. I obviously seen the renderings. But one of the things that's really important is being able to have the flexibility to tell multiple stories. So you have a location in the museum where we will have rotating exhibits.
Yes.
Let's go down and check out where that first one's going to be when folks come in here in April. So another new experience is walking downstairs into the basement at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum, and this will be an exhibit open to everybody. And actually, this is where those rotating exhibits will be. The first two, when we open up, there's going to be a tribute to our four-time winners and a tribute to the Brickyard 400 itself, and that's going to be what this space is used for, really flexible, and it'll change over time.
Allowing this to be public access, obviously it was a private or schedule appointment or a higher-end tour. This is part of your ticket when you come down here. And the flexibility that we have to celebrate the four-time winners in a temporary gallery, bring Brickyard 400 winning cars on display, something we haven't done in the past ever, and then show some more 500 winning cars down here, allows us that flexibility.
And then from here, as customers get a chance to go through those, this is where they will take their bus tour. All the things will happen down here from the basement, so it's going to be a really flexible and useful space when folks come visit.
Yes, and I mean, it's the tours are incorporated in their experience a lot more efficiently than in the past. And then the rotation, giving people more opportunity to come back here and see different items.
So that's what's going on here right now at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum. We're going to stop upstairs for one last stop, the last place you'll visit before you head back to go home after your visit here to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum, starting in April of 2025. The last stop when you're here on your tour is right here in this retail space where you can pick up your favorite Indianapolis Motor Speedway items as well as some of your favorite driver items as you get ready to come back and witness the Indianapolis 500 for the 109th time in May of this year. And if you want to be more than just a visitor at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum, you can donate at imsmuseum.org. There's all kinds of opportunities, and if you want your name permanently on the donor wall here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, you can do that too. More information at imsmuseum.org. Until next time, when the museum is really coming along, this is Behind the Bricks. Thank you, fans, for listening to this episode of Behind the Bricks. We look forward to bringing you more exciting content about the Indianapolis Motor Speedway soon.